Hi, and welcome back to Sasha Scents. My name is Sasha. If you're new here, I do fragrance reviews. I do a little bit of beauty and style, but I would say mostly fragrance reviews. So if you enjoy that type of content, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe and hit that notification bell because I would love to have you as part of this family. In today's video, I am going to be talking about Zara perfumes. I'm going to give you my honest opinion if they're really worth the hype. I've seen a lot of fragrance reviewers talking about these fragrances, and I agree with a lot of what they say, and I also have some disagreements and my own opinions. So I'm going to share that with you guys shortly. I do want to mention my lips. A lot of you guys ask me what color I wear on my lips. I really enjoy wearing city lips, and they have a variety of colors to choose from. If you're wondering what is City Lips, they are part of City Beauty, and they have those lip plumping lip glosses. And I think they're absolutely fantastic. The one I have on right now is called Crimson. It gives that fullness to your lips, and it also kind of smooths out the lines on your lips. It plumps them, moisturizes them, and makes your lips look great. So I really like wearing this brand. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description box so you guys can check them out. And I'll also put a discount code for you because, you know, why not save some money, right? Talking about saving money. That's exactly what you're going to do with the Zara fragrances. Now, I am really late to this perfume party. You know, I'm jumping on the Zara train a bit late, but you know what they say, it's okay to be fashionably late. So we're just going to start today, and I'm going to share with you my absolute favorite first. I like this one, I think the best out of all of them, only because to me it's the most unique. And I don't really think it's a dupe for any one fragrance. Now, the other ones that I'm going to share with you are definite dupes. And I don't know if they're dupes by accident or purpose, but anyway, let's focus on this beauty. And I'm talking about Vibrant Leather for her. I really like the bottle. Their bottles are really heavy, nice glass bottle. Now, the caps, this one's gold. It's kind of a plastic, but it's a nice plastic. I love this fragrance. This smells absolutely incredible. It's got this very feminine feel to it, but there's this underlying kind of dark, kind of this rebel, badass, excuse my language, kind of vibe to it, which I really like. And I can see someone wearing this in the daytime, you know, they're very feminine, very pretty, and then at night they put on their leather jacket or their leather pants and they're going off to a club. So this is a great fragrance. It's not a super strong leather scent that you're getting from this. You're going to get more of like a suede, if that makes sense, like a soft suede, kind of like when you get a new suede jacket or maybe a new suede purse. It's got kind of that soft leathery vibe. That is exactly what's in here. A few people have said it smells like a Creed Aventus for her. I don't get that at all. I can see where they may think that it smells similar to that, but there is some major differences. In my opinion, I have smelled Gucci Guilty Parfum Absolute. Gucci Guilty Parfum Absolute. And this reminds me a little bit of that. They're still very different, maybe distant cousins to that one. Really nice standalone, kind of a unique fragrance. There is red currant in here. Oh, patchouli. And also that leather note. So if you like patchouli, you will really, really like this as well. I think it's great. As far as the performance on this one, oh, I have to say what I don't like about these fragrances. And I'm going to say that up front. The thing I don't like about these fragrances, all of them open with a really strong alcohol note. It's super, super strong in this one and the other ones, but that's just for the first couple of minutes. So if you don't mind that, you know, it's not a big deal, and you're not breaking the bank. These are $25.90 in the US. So really, really good deal. This one is the new one from the line. It came out 2021. Really like this. I highly recommend these fragrances, especially for Christmas gifts. You know, people know Zara. It's a nice brand. Now, as far as the longevity on this one, to me, on my skin, it's about 4 to 6 hours, which is pretty good. It does last longer on the clothes. So you are going to get some wear on your clothes with this one. Again, very, very different, year round, great fragrance. I think this is more of the standalone fragrance. So beautiful, beautiful, vibrant leather for her. So check that one out. And especially if you're a little bit nervous about leather notes in a fragrance, if you want to delve into the world of leather, this is a great one to ease yourself into because the leather is so nice in here. All right, enough on that one. The next one I'm going to talk about, this one is called Sublime Epoque. Really like this one as well. This is 2021. This one, a lot of reviewers say smells like My Way from Giorgio Armani, and I agree. It definitely smells like My Way. They did a really nice job. This is about 95% spot on. Now, I don't know if they purposely made these fragrances to smell like those popular fragrances we all know and love. I don't know. I kind of think they did, but you never know. It does smell like My Way. Love this one. As far as the longevity on my skin, it's okay. It's about 4 to 6 hours. 6 hours would be pushing it, to tell you the truth. So maybe 4. Maybe if I moisturized 6. But anyway, it lasts a little bit longer on the clothes. Sillage is gorgeous. It's just this beautiful fragrance. It has tuberose in there. So if you like tuberose, you're definitely going to get that. The orange blossom and musk. The musk gives it a little bit of creaminess. All around, super nice fragrance, super affordable. You're not going to break the bank with these guys, so definitely check these out. All right, going on to the next one. This one is Majestic Opulence. Now, I have seen a reviewer say this smells like Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I have to disagree with that. Because you guys know, and you've heard me talk about Valentina Donna Born in Roma for a very long time. And so this does not smell anything like Donna Born in Roma to me. No. If anything, it leans more towards La Vie Belle Eclat. Not the original La Vie Belle, the flanker to it, the Eclat one that has the orange in there. This definitely is reminiscent of that. It's not like a spot on. I would say, I don't even know if that's what they're trying to be the dupe of, but it's about 80% like that. So it's in that kind of same family of fragrances, if that makes sense. It does have some beautiful notes in here. You get this vanilla, you get raspberry, orange blossom, and iris. And I think it's the orange in here that kind of reminds me of the Eclat from La Vie Belle. Really nice. The longevity on my skin, unfortunately with this one, is not the best. It's about 2 to 4 hours. Now I've heard other fragrance reviewers say that it lasts and lasts on them and they're super lucky. But for me, maybe it's the drier skin. It does not last that long on me. Now, having said that, it may last a lot longer on you. You just never know. Moving right along. And this next one is super, super, super hard to get. So if you can get one, definitely get it. It's called Red Temptation. This came out in 2020, so last year. Oh my gosh, is this incredible. This smells spot on to Baccarat Rouge 540. And you know how expensive Baccarat Rouge is? Guys, $25.90. You cannot go wrong. You can overspray. You can go crazy with this. It's, well, actually, maybe don't go crazy with it because it is really hard to get, like I said. And I actually got the last bottle in our Zara store. I had to call the store and ask if they had any left. And the guy that I talked to on the phone, he put me on hold for like 15 minutes. He came back, he's like, I got one. And I'm like, can you please hold it? He's like, no, we can't hold it. And I was like, oh man, I'm coming right now. He goes, sorry, can't hold it. When I got there, he did hold it. He actually put it behind the counter for me. So this is amazing. Again, Red Temptation, smells just like Baccarat Rouge. It's intoxicating. It's mouth-watering. It smells incredible. They did an amazing job with this. Oh gosh, it smells so good. It's got amber. It has orange, moss, and jasmine. Again, these are great guys for Christmas gifts. People know the brand Zara, so it would, of course, I would be thrilled getting one of these under the Christmas tree if I didn't have them, and especially how expensive some fragrances can be. When you can buy something this affordable, man, it is worth it. The projection is nice. It's an arm's length. On me, this one is about between 4 and 6 hours. Wish it lasted longer. It does not last super long. I did notice this will cling to your sweater. I sprayed it on and I could smell it the next day on my sweater. So it's important to spray your clothes as well. Then you really have it. Kind of saturate yourself with it and you'll notice it. I think it'll last a little bit longer, but all around really nice, very well done. I'm really impressed with this fragrance. Next, I have Golden Decade. Now this one is the dupe for Libre or Libre Intense. It actually leans more towards the intense version of Libre. And I love it. This is a little bit sweeter. And I have to say, I honestly prefer this over the original. Can you believe that? I just like this one a lot better. For some reason, maybe it's the sweetness in this. I don't know. But it smells really, really good. They did a nice job. It's about 90% spot on. It has that orange blossom, bergamot, vanilla, and jasmine. Love the sillage on this one. It smells really nice. All around, highly recommend. Did I say how long it lasts on my skin? I think it's about 4 hours on my skin. 4 to 6 hours. If I moisturize, I probably could get closer to 6. It does not last quite as long as the original. Now, I've heard of fragrance reviewers say this lasts longer than the original, but I think it's the opposite. Honestly, the original lasts longer than this one, but hey, 25 bucks. Again, you can't go wrong. And then this one is really popular too. I love this one. This is Rose Gourmand. Beautiful fragrance. Some reviewers say this is a dupe for Café Intense by Montal. I can see where they say that, but in my opinion, this actually is more towards Roses Vanille by Mancera. This is spot on to Roses Vanille by Mancera. Has a little bit of that Café Intense vibe, but then again, the Roses Vanille and Café Intense definitely smell similar. Anyway, is your head spinning yet? I'm talking in circles here. It's great. Love this one. This is, I would say, the longest lasting out of all of these. This is 6+ hours on my skin and a long time on the clothes as well. It has amber, rose, vanilla, and tonka bean. So if you like tonka bean, this is great. It leaves this amazing trail. It's very feminine, a very likable scent. And again, it's super affordable. If you're, look at those Mancera and Montal fragrances, you're getting this for $25. You can't go wrong. You throw it in your bag. And if for some reason this one doesn't last very long on you, just respray it. It's a good deal. All right, lastly, now this one I have heard so much about, and I've seen so many fragrance reviewers talk about this over the years. Now, they reformulated this one, so I got the 2021 version of it, and I had to try it for myself. This is in the men's section. This is from Zara's Tobacco collection. This is rich, warm, addictive, and let me tell you, this is addictive. It's intoxicating. It's an all-around incredible, incredible fragrance. You get rum, peony, and also bourbon vanilla. So amazing combination of notes. Here's what really bums me out about this fragrance. It does not last but 2 hours on my skin. I don't know, do any of you guys have this one? Does it last longer on you? Again, this is the 2021 version. I never smelled the older version. I don't know if that one lasted longer, but this is about 2 hours on my skin. I will give it credit. It does last longer on the clothes. I get up to 6 to 8 hours on my clothes. So I make sure when I put this on, I spray my hair. I know you're not supposed to spray your hair because the alcohol in there, it dries it out, but maybe a better thing to do would be to spray your hairbrush and then maybe brush it in anyway. So I spray my clothes with this. I'm like spray, and I still only get about 2 hours. Heard other people say it's longer on them. I don't know. All around great fragrance. This again is in the men's section. However, in my opinion, guys, I have to say, this leans more on the feminine side to me. What do you guys think? Do you have this one? Do you think it's more feminine, more masculine, or do you think it's like the perfect down the road unisex? Let me know. I'm curious. But I also want to know, did you guys go out and get any of these fragrances? I know There's 2 or 3 other ones in this collection I did not buy. I had to compose myself. But there you have my review on these Zara fragrances, my honest opinion. Should you go out and get it? Yes, drop everything right now. Go out and get these fragrances, because even though they don't last a super long time, well, at least not on me, they may on you, the price is right. They smell expensive. Get past the first blast of the alcohol note that you're gonna smell. Once that dissipates, oh my goodness, you guys will be in for a treat. These are great fragrances. I highly recommend them. Thank you for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay beautiful inside and out.